Magandang araw mga batang mandunong at sa ating mga home learning partners. Welcome back to Project SOAR, series of online academic review of mathematics CLAID learning module. I am Teacher Jessa, a teacher from Andres Bonifacio Integrated School, and I will be your moderator for this week. Bago tayo magsimula sa ating pag-advance lesson, inaayayahan ko ang lahat na i-share ang live video na ito. Huwag din kakalimutang i-like ang aming official Facebook page, Math Team, Mathematics Teachers Association of Mandaluyong, at mag-subscribe sa aming official YouTube channel, MPM Channel. To give us her closing remarks, let us all welcome the Mathematics Department Coordinator for Junior High School of Andres Bonifacio Integrated School, Mrs. Maylene Tumanan.
Thank you, Ma'am Jessa Marie M. Alejo, the gorgeous mathematics teacher of ABIS. To our beloved principal, Mrs. Olivia L. Pagorayan, PSDS in charge of ABIS, Dr. Nona Berinya, EPS in Mathematics, Mr. Restituto I. Rodelas, Assistant to the Principal Junior High School, Mrs. Miraline T. Pandaan, Focal Person of Senior High School, Mr. Christian B. Habinyar, teachers, students, and home learning partners, good day. Thank you and congratulations to all the ABIS mathematics teachers, especially Miss Edlyn A. Sosas of grade 7, Mrs. Joanna Grace Bilara of grade 8, Mrs. Leia B. Kimora of grade 9, Mrs. Nora M. Ramirez, grade 10, Mr. Aris F. Padera, grade 11 General Mathematics, Mr. Merdonio G. Bautista Jr., grade 11 Business Mathematics, accepted the challenge in making a video lesson for our learners. Also, Ms. Jessa Marie M. Alejo, moderator, Mrs. Christine Gracia B. Fadera for editing the video. I salute all of you for your support and enthusiasm to be part of Project SOAR series of online academic review. I hope it is not the last, but rather it is the beginning of discovering your talents. Have fun and enjoy making video lessons which makes teaching mathematics more enjoyable and interesting to our learners. Again, congratulations. Aim high, ABIS. Aim for excellence.
Thank you, Ma'am Tumanan.
Mga batang mandunong, kanina ay nagkaroon tayo ng pag-advance lesson para sa junior high school, grade 7 hanggang grade 10, at grade 11 general mathematics. Ngayon naman, tunghayan natin ang pag-advance lesson para sa quarter 2, week 3 ng business mathematics. To introduce to you our reviewer, he graduated with Bachelor of Science in Accountancy at Luzon University, formerly known as Luzon Colleges. He also earned 28 units in Post-Baccalaureate Teacher in Education at PUP Santa Mesa, Manila with Master's degree in Business Administration. He has also 54 units in Doctorate degree in Business Administration at Lyceum Northwestern University. He is also a CLAID module writer in Business Math and Business Finance and a validator in FABM and Applied Entrepreneurship. He is also a teacher 3 at Andres Bonifacio Integrated School. At ano pang hinihintay natin? Let us all welcome Mr. Merdonio A. Bautista Jr.
Thank you, Ma'am Jessa, for the introduction. A pleasant morning, parents, teachers, and learners. Welcome to our Project SOAR, series of online academic review of mathematics CLAID learning modules. I am Mr. Merdonio A. Bautista Jr., Sir Medon for short, a teacher from Andres Bonifacio Integrated School, and I will be your reviewer for the week 3 of grade 11 business mathematics.
Our topic for this day is about salary, wage, income, and benefit. As we mentioned a while back, when we work, we receive monetary amount in exchange of services we rendered. The manner of payment varies depending on the job or profession we are in, or in services we render. Some would receive a salary, a daily wage, an income, a bonus, or consultation fee. Our learning objectives: at the end of the lesson, you should be able to define salary, wage, income, and benefit, and solve problems involving salary and wages. Here are the ways or means of payment that a worker could receive: salary, wage, income, and benefit. Let us now define salary. When we talk about salary, it means the compensation is a fixed amount for each time of period work. The amount is determined usually in a contract which is signed before employment starts, meaning to say, salaried employees have employment contracts. Employees' salary are paid the same amount every pay period. Let us now define wage. The compensation quoted in an hourly, daily, or weekly rate for an employee. The employee is paid at a regular rate for a stated minimum number of hours, called regular hours, and a higher rate for extra hours worked overtime hours. Wage earner even paid more per hour when working on holidays or during weekends. But they are bounded by the policy no work, no pay. Employees under wage earner are not paid when they are not required to work in case of regular holidays, special holidays, non-working holidays, or even when the government suspends work during calamities arises like typhoons, floods, earthquakes, etc. Let's now define minimum wage. As defined by law, it refers to the lowest amount of money that an individual receives for an hour of work. Usually, 8 hours a day is the minimum wage rate based on the regular working hours. Remember that salaries and wages vary depending on the nature of work, the location of work, and the length of work. However, the salaries of employees in the cities are higher than those who are work in the provinces. Let's now differentiate contractual employee from provisionary employee. A contractual employee are those who are hired for a specific project only, meaning to say that their employment will end upon completion of the project, while a provisionary employee are those who are hired for the purpose of hiring them permanently, as their skills are needed for the continued operations of the business. Let's now discuss the formulas in computing salaries. Number 1, monthly salary equals the annual salary divided by 12. Why 12? Because there are 12 months in a year. Another formula to compute monthly salary equals bi-monthly salary times 2. Why 2? Because it refers to 2 payments received in a month. Number 2, bi-monthly salary equals annual salary divided by 24. Why 24? Because in a year, a worker receives payment 24 times since they get paid twice a month. Another formula to compute bi-monthly salary equals monthly salary divided by 2. Number 3, annual salary equals monthly salary times 12. Another formula to compute annual salary equals bi-monthly salary times 12. These are the representation. For you to fully understand our lesson on salaries and wages, let us have the following sample problems. Problem number 1. Mona is earning a monthly salary of 60,000. How much does she earn in a year? Since Mona receives 60,000 a month, to get her annual salary, we multiply 60,000 by 12 months, thus giving us a total of 720,000. Problem number 2. Kim is a regular employee of Mac's restaurant. He is earning an annual salary of 216,000. How much is his monthly salary? To get Kim's monthly salary, we use the formula annual salary divided by 12. Therefore, 216 divided by 12 equals 18,000. For the third problem, Mr. Chua is earning an annual salary of 319,200. How much does he receive every 2 weeks? We will use the formula annual salary divided by 24, which is 319,000 divided by 24. So, the bi-monthly salary of Mr. Chua is 13,291.67. In solving for the total wage of a worker, we have this formula where W equals total wage, N equals the number of hours, and R equals hourly rate. Let's have problem number 1. John works 8 hours a day. His boss pays him 50 pesos an hour. Determine his daily wage. To compute John's daily wage, we will be using this formula. W equals number of hours times the rate equals 8 times 50 equals 400 pesos. John's daily wage now is 400 pesos. Let's now have problem number 2. Ramon's employer pays him 65 pesos per hour. He earns a daily wage of 560 pesos. How many hours does Ramon work in a day? So to solve for Ramon's work in a day, we will be using the formula N equals W over R. So 560 divided by 65 equals 8.62 hours. Ramon's work in a day is 8.62 hours. Let's now have problem number 3. Mr. Rex receives 1,500 pesos a day. He works 6 hours in a day. How much does he earn in an hour? To compute for Mr. X earns in an hour, we will be using the formula R equals W over N, where 1,500 pesos divided by 6 hours equals 250. So therefore, Mr. X earns in an hour a total of 250 pesos. Let's now define income. Income is the money that an individual or person receives in exchange for providing goods or services or through investing capital. The following are the sources of income. We have beauty parlors, a spa, barber shop, clinic, restaurant, rental shop, barber shop, accounting firm, and the likes. They earn income by providing services, while farmers, fishermen, and vendors, they earn income by providing goods. Individuals may earn income by investing their capital through mutual funds, stocks, real estate, life insurance, or bank deposits, and the likes. Let us now define benefits. Keep in mind that the basic salary of an employee receives majority still given additional benefits. So we can say that employees' compensation given by an employer on top of the basic salary or wage. Example of these benefits, we have the cash benefits and the in-kind benefits. Example of cash benefits, we have the 13-month pay, bonuses, rice subsidy, clothing allowances, etc. While in-kind benefits, we have Pag-ibig Fund, SSS, GSIS, PhilHealth, etc. Let us now check your own understanding. Let us pause the video to answer these questions. Number 1. Payment for services rendered varies monthly. This is under wage. Number 2. It has an hourly basis for payment. This is also under wage. Number 3. Fixed pay given to employees on monthly or an annual basis for the services rendered. This is under salary. And number 4, usually paid on the manufacturing process work. This is under wage. Now, let us have problem solving. We may pause the video to answer the problem. Number 1. Bernard receives a minimum wage in Batangas for 350 for an 8-hour workday. How much is his hourly wage? The answer is 43.75. Number 2. A teacher earns 20,000 regular monthly salary. How much does a teacher receives if it is given every 15th day? The answer is 10,000 pesos. To wrap up for our today's lesson, here are the important words that you should remember. Salary, wage, income, and benefits. To end my presentation, let me leave to you this quotation by Paul Halmos. The only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics.
Thank you for listening. If you have questions, feel free to send a message to our official page, Math Team Mathematics Teachers of Mandaluyong, or send a message to your math teachers. This is Sir Medon saying, sa Mandaluyong, Math-sayang Math-aral, kaya tayo ng Math-tuto.